Aries, Aries, Aries. Welcome po sa Scorp's Work Tarot. Yeah, Aries, welcome. Good morning. Magandang tanghali, magandang araw po. Kung nasaan man po tayong parte ng daigdig. Welcome po mga OFW. So, ang reading po natin actually this is a bonus reading. Bonus reading para sa lahat ng sign. Yeah? Bonus reading for November 2025. So, Aries, check natin. Check natin what you need to know. What you need to know, Aries, for November 2025. Yes? So, shout out po ako sa mga OFW, sa mga bago lang po sa channel. OFW din po ako, kaya I always greet mga fellow OFW. Yes? Alam ko po yung mga pinagdadaanan ng fellow OFW. So, yeah, kwentuhan lang po tayo. Kung mag-resonate, salamat po. Shout out po. Kung hindi, ay wag po natin pilitin. Yes? So, okay. Bonus reading. Aries. November 2025. What you need to know. What you need to know. What you need to know, Aries. What you need to know, Aries. November 2025. November 2025. What you need to know. Oh, galit na galit si Aries Okay. So, 4 cards. 4 cards. Tignan natin. Okay. I think this is how it goes. Okay. King of Sword. Okay. Ano ko lang tong camera ko. Ayusin ko. Yeah. Okay. Page of Cups. Naka-reverse siya. Okay. Is this reverse? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, decision, clarity, sharp mind, control mo yung emotion, kontrolado mo yung emotion, you're deciding, you're thinking very sharp. No emotion, walang petty things, ayaw mo ng petty emotions. You just want to make decision ng walang emotion. Ayaw mo ng drama. You want to get out of that. Surrounding mo, people think you are the magician, pero you are not doing it. Alam nila na meron kang power. You have that skills. Nandyan, hawak mo lahat ng katangian ng isang Aries, ng somebody na they admire, somebody na malakas ang personalidad, matapat, maunawain, na mentor, na tinitingala ka nila, pero what's keeping you to decide? Ano ang dahilan kung bakit despite ng talento mo, despite ng kakayahan na alam mong meron ka, hindi lang ikaw ang nakakaalam noon, kundi yung mga nakapaligid sa'yo, ina-admire ka, hinahangaan ka, dahil nakapagbibigay ka ng magandang advice, nakapagbibigay ka ng inspirasyon. Alam nila na when you make a decision, hindi nagmumula yun sa emosyon. Nagmumula ka yun sa logic. Nagmumula yun sa realistic. Nagmumula yun sa honest, unbiased approach. Yes? Inaalis mo yung mga emosyon doon. As much as possible, gusto mong maging ano bang tawag doon? Transparent. Yeah? Okay? Pero meron kang tinatago. Yes? Meron kang tinatago. Despite that personality, people admiration, people think na yung binibigay mong advice, yung ipinakikita mo sa labas, hindi mo ginagawa sa sarili. Yes? So, meron silang ano bang tawag doon? Pagdududa, paghihinala, apprehension, meron silang hindi nagtitiwala, kung hindi serious when they deal with you. Okay? Hindi kasi na seryoso. Put it that way. Okay? Kahit na anong pa yung binibigay mong paliwanag, explanation, advice, kuro-kuro, yep, okay. Alam nila na very sharp ka. There's no question about that. Hindi ka nadadala ng mababaw na emosyon, hindi mo pinapa ano matawag, hindi ka nagmumula sa, alam mo yung minsan yung emotion mo yung attachment mo sa sitwasyon, minsan nakakaapekto yan sa mga desisyon natin. Yes? Okay. Alam nung nasa paligid mo at alam mo rin na when you make that decision with clarity, with intelligence, very sharp, very logical, anything is realistic. Yes? Despite that, people doesn't want to follow or agree, and they don't see it they don't see it in you na you walk the talk. Yeah? Meron bang ganyan, Aries? People take it, parang with a grain of salt na, baka naman binobola ako nito. Or, they don't see it that you're also doing that, set as an example. Yes? So that's something that you want to change. You want to make sure na they will take you seriously. You want also the idea na based on your experience, whatever you say actually is true. Yes? Pero when you give that opinion or advice or anything, any decision making sa environment mo, sa office mate mo o sa pamilya, nobody seems to be interested. Nobody seems to believe. Nobody seems to understand. Nobody seems to or they even get confused kung yung sinasabi mo ba ay tama or may katotohanan. Yeah? But deep inside, you know that you are giving the right advice and decision. Yes? Meron bang ganyan, Aries? Okay? I-check ko lang kasi that's what I can see here, the blind spot. Okay? There's no bias. You want fairness. You want that clarity. People also see that in you. Pero what's happening is you didn't know that they don't believe you. Okay? They don't believe you na you have that skill set or kakayahan na to make things happen based on how you direct them or based dun sa ina-advise mo. Okay? You get it? Kasi iba yung nagbibigay ka ng opinion. Hindi nila naranasan yung opinion na ibinibigay mo sa iba. Okay? Normally, when we give advice based on our experience, okay? Or based on logic, okay? Now, mostly of your thinking are coming from experience as well, based on your knowledge, Okay? Based on the practical, walang attached na emotion on that one. You don't even bother to discuss about feelings. Pero, yung nasa paligid mo, they don't see that way. There's also a disconnect, a disbelief, blind spot. You need to change something. You need to wake up. You need um, to move to a new beginning. A new beginning is a transformation based on your coming from your headset. Something is blocking you na hindi mo alam na why people you thought believe in you and admire you, but actually they are not, because they feel, they see, and they can sense na para bang you are just bluffing, or they entertain you. Definitely there's respect here, pero you don't know na ang iba yung dating noong iyong mga advice or influence, or how they see you as somebody who is capable of um, carrying or gampanan kung ano man yung ina-advise mo. Okay? You get what I mean, Aries? So that's something that um, unconsciously or in your subconscious, you don't know that you need to change something inside of you. Okay, there's a disconnect. Whatever that disconnect is, that's something you yourself knows. Okay, or it can be the effect of the past. Okay, so what is saying here is a card, yung proseso to undergo that new beginning, a transformation, should be coming from you. Okay? And you do not know that. Yeah? Meron bang ganyan? Meron bang ganyan, Aries? Okay. I just want to get one card. Okay? The Ten of Swords reverse. Okay. The Magician reverse, I pick up the message here. Okay? King of Sword facing the Magician in reverse is a disconnect. Okay, Magician, everybody has the tools to translate, to transform. Magician okay? Infinite, okay? Infinite, okay? You know your skills, okay? Alam mo yung talento mo na hindi nila alam lahat. Okay? Meron tayong sa setup natin with other people, there are things that we don't want to share. Okay? People know about you, the facade, but they're not 100%. We always have that reservation. Now, the Magician, this card is telling about ano ang perception ng tao or ng people surrounding you, because everybody has a different perception to the other people, or to me, or to you. Okay, how you being perceived by other people is totally different from how you see them seeing you. Okay, that's all about the brains or head space. Okay, the other people that you are dealing with, yung mga nakakasalamuhan natin, iba yung perception. The way they look at us is totally different. Okay? Sila lang nakakaalam nun. Apparently, you thought that these people likes you or believe in you. Actually, there's a disconnect, and then they don't even believe in what you are telling. Yeah? Your blind spot here is the Ten of Swords, which is reversed. This is something not known to you and not known to them. So this is affecting some of our dynamics and how we deal with the day-to-day routine, or the way we deal with the day-to-day decision making. Yeah? And this is something that you need to know. The Ten of Swords reverse is telling that at the back of your head, you have to change something. You have to change something. And that something most likely happens in the past, or it's something, it can be because of traumatic experience in the past na you thought you already forgotten because it's in the past, okay, but actually you didn't realize it still has a lingering very long impact to the present setup. The way you disconnect with your emotion, okay, this is something not strange, okay, which is normal lalo na sa somebody like you na fire ka, very strong ang passion, okay. However, past experiences, no matter how good or no matter how bad, there's always something, um, effect, impact sa headspace natin and how we do things, kung ano yung way ng processes natin, how we do and deal with people, those kind of things affects actually this blind spot of yours. Okay? Yeah? Okay? Meron bang ganyan, Aries? So, I just want to get itong blind spot na ito. I just need to connect ano ang Ten of Sword. Where did it come from? Okay? Aries, that's your blind spot. That's your blind spot. Okay? Anong pinanggalingan noong Ten of Sword? Anong pinanggalingan ng Ten of Sword? Bigyan mo pa ako ng isang card. I just, oops. Wait. Ano to? Okay. Ay, lumitaw yung the Fool. Actually, it's a reset. Okay? So, the Fool, you didn't change. You didn't move. You didn't decide. You got scared. Okay? This is, it's not a transformation. This is a decision that you didn't do in the past na, I'll give you an example. This is a big deal. Major decision like yung pag-abroad, okay? That's something hindi ka komportableng gawin and not everybody likes to do that. Okay? Dumating ang opportunity. The question is, will you take or not? Either one of the decision will have a big impact. It's either you jump and you move and work in another country, or you stay kung nasaan ka. Dalawa yung effect noon. And that decision that you did, okay, maaring yung decision na yun hindi mo ginawa. This is the situation now. You didn't realize that there are other people affected on making that decision or not doing that decision. So, the blind spot is telling us na the reason why you have a disconnect here with those people na puro ikaw na lang ang nagsasalita, you thought they are listening, but actually they are not. And this is coming from the blind spot of you didn't make that decision in the past. Yeah? Okay? This is something like empty promises, I think. Na puro kwento, but walang action. No action, talk only. Those kind of thing. Yeah? Aries, meron bang ganyan? So, shout out po ako kung merong naka-resonate or something. So, I just want to, compared to other readings sa weekly, I want to understand and also to share kung ano yung blind spot ng sign. So, something that can help us to, this is part of the everybody's awakening. Lahat po tayo may blind spot. Okay? Things na alam natin, meron tayong kakayahan, things na ipinapakita natin, pero hindi lahat. Meron tayong tinatago always. Things na, bagay na, paano tayo, ano ang pagkakakilala at ang pag-iinterpretasyon ng iba about us. Okay? na hindi natin alam. Okay? So, it doesn't mean na close kayo ng kaibigan mo. There's always something na hindi nila sinasabi, how they see you, how they take you seriously, how, those kind of things. Those are hidden to you. Okay? If we have something na we are hiding from other people because ayaw mo masaktan or whatsoever, the people surrounding us that you are interacting, they always have something that you do not know. And that's how they think about you. Yeah? Makes sense ba, Aries? So, bonus reading for November. Okay, ang bilis ah. Okay. Virgo. Okay? Virgo. Message ng kaibigan nating Virgo. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Yeah? Physical well-being. So, I can see here stress, which is you don't acknowledge. Okay? You don't acknowledge. Kung ikaw ay palaging nagbibigay ng advice, I think it's time for you to take your own advice. That's what it means here. Take your own advice. Kung palagi kang nagbibigay ng advice and feeling na you are better than the other people, I think you need to prove that you are better than the other people. Yeah? Okay. So, yeah. So that's our bonus reading November 2025 Aries. So, see you again sa ating regular weekly reading. Yeah? Okay, salamat po.